Hey y'all, it's your girl Candace Lene and I am back with another video. In this video, I will just be showing you guys how to customize a closure, how I customize the closure. And getting rid of those black dots right there is what we'll be doing first. So going ahead and bleaching the knots. What you'll need first is obviously a closure and then BW2. I use 30 developer, a mixing bowl, shimmer light shampoo, and aluminum foil. Starting off, you want to get 1 scoop of BW2. Just one, because it's a closure. I am working with a 5x5 HD lace today, so I actually won't need to bleach it as long. And since it is a 5x5, we don't need that much bleach to begin with. So then I'll take my 30 developer and I'll pour a little bit in just to see how it mixes. You do not want your mixture too runny. You want it more thick than runny. So as long as you can, in a minute you guys will see me stand my brush up in it. When making your mixture, once you're done, if you can stand your brush up in it and it stays by itself, that's a perfect mixture. So I actually end up putting too much, so I had to add more BW2 to the mix just so I could get it to thicken up again. And then this is what I was talking about. You see my brush stands up by itself and it doesn't fall over within a couple seconds. It literally stays there. So that's a pretty good mixture. And starting off, I always start from the bottom and then I go towards the front, or from the back. You can say we'll start from the back. I like to do this because the knots in the front are already kind of bleached a little bit. They're thinner because sometimes most lace come pre-plucked already. So you want to focus on the back because those are the knots that really need that bleach on there to be able to help those disappear as much as you can. Okay, and then once you're done putting the bleach on there, you just want to flip it over, put it on the aluminum foil and fold it up. This will help the bleach process a little quicker. And I left it on there for 15 minutes. And now you will see me checking the lace to see if all the knots are bleached. So what I do is I just pull the hair apart and I just literally look to see how many of the knots have taken the bleach. And if most of them have taken, then I'll go ahead and rinse it out with warm water. Once all the bleach is off, I like to take my shimmer light shampoo, and this is basically to help take out any of the bronze that you may have. If you over bleach a little bit, you kind of get this bronze color to the lace. So shimmer lights is kind of something that helps it not look so bronzy. I let that sit on there for 10 minutes and now we are going into plucking. So I just brush all the hair back first. And then there are 2 ways that I usually pluck my lace. So as you guys can see, there is a thin line already, which this one was already pre-plucked. But I wanted to pluck it just a little more. So I went behind where it was already plucked and just kind of tried to make that line not as noticeable, I guess. So the hair behind there isn't so dense. I just go and take it that way. I'm trying to make sure I'm not staying in one spot, because if you do that, you'll end up balding your lace. So you want to make sure that you're going back and forth, back and forth. Sometimes I also like to part out the baby hair, and then I will pluck behind the baby hair that I pulled. So that's what I'm doing right here. And you will still want to do it the same way that you did it before. Do not stay in the same spot. You want to keep moving back and forth, back and forth. Plucking takes a lot of time. It is something that you do have to practice before you actually can get a good look, I guess you can say. But it's really preference, so you can pluck as much or as least as you would like. So after I'm done, you see I like to pull the hair back, all of it. And then sometimes there are still black dots right there on the hairline. And because I haven't touched the hairline yet, I like to go in and just do something real quick. As you guys can see, it's really fast. Like, I'm not really focusing on plucking that so much. I just didn't want it to be a straight line. So I go in there and I do that to get rid of the knots, the little black dots that were still left on there. And then this is the final look. And as you guys can see, this HD lace is popping. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and ring my bell so you can be notified every time I post a new video. I'll see you guys in my next one.